On Atterbury's People, sometimes you have to do what you think is right. Well, Karen Lewis of rural Abilene did just that. She took an old silo and turned it into an American tribute. For a year, she worked on it, and to this day, almost 5 years later, it continues to influence both her and the many people who see it.
Well, I sat down and turned the TV on.
Fly into the World Trade Center.
And then we saw smoke coming out.
And that was the first thing I saw.
Covered with gray soot and debris.
It was horrible, traumatic.
You're talking about massive casualties.
I think it's changed the face of our country forever. I was out working in my garden one day, and I looked up at the silo with the blue sky, and it just looked so lonely. And I said, what am I going to do with you? And God spoke to me and said, make it into a tribute for the victims of September 11th. I enjoyed it. It was good physical activity. It kept me in shape. And yes, I was very driven. I was driven hard to do it, to finish it, to get as much as I could done while I had the bucket trucks to do it. Yes, there is a special feeling. I just realized what it was. It makes me feel closer to God.
Someday, Karen would like this silo to be a lighthouse. She paints them and has a small display in a garage not far from the silo.
That was my goal. But it's not a lighthouse yet. It may take years, but eventually I want to make it look like that.
As a graphic designer, artist, cosmetologist, and massage therapist, Karen is difficult to categorize, but her heart and her message isn't.
It's part of dreaming. Sometimes dreams come true. And I believe that mine will. It's definitely a tribute. I'm just a very, very patriotic person. But I never was that way. I never was that way until this conviction got a hold of me, and, you know, I had to do this. I had to. I don't know why. I just had to. I was so compelled. I'm just honored. I'm honored to be able to have the stamina to be able to do this. I'm just a country girl that loves to live life.